Hello, this is Edward from Valarm, and in this video you'll see how to use total time at threshold totalizers in Valarm Tools Cloud. To set up your time at threshold totalizer, log into your account at tools.valarm.net. Go to the device manager, then click your device you'd like to configure. Now that you're on the device details page, click the totalizers button you see in the red oval in the screenshot. The Configure Totalizing Calculators dialog box will pop up, where you can configure up to 8 totalizers. First, select the Time at Threshold type using the drop-down menu. If you're curious, the tracking type of totalizer is a generic counter for counting things like number of ticks, pulses, spins, from a water flow meter, for example. See our tutorials and customer stories at www.valarm.net for more on the tracking type of totalizer. And note that you can combine these two types of totalizers to know things like just how much time has passed since X number of gallons were pumped from water wells. Configure your time at threshold totalizer to your liking. The data is up top, still at 0 in this screenshot. Check the box to enable your totalizer, then type in a name and any notes. Choose the sensor you'd like to use for your input channel. In this example, we'll be using ambient temperature, and then select your threshold comparator, either greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, or equals exactly. Next, enter your threshold value that you're comparing against to set up a trigger. For example, one that will start counting when the temperature is greater than or equal to 0. Select an output channel where the total amount of time elapsed under your conditions will be saved in milliseconds. Click Save, and then you're ready to go. You can start using your time at threshold totalizer now that it's been saved. Here's an example Valarm GSM sensor hub with a meteos sensor for temperature, humidity, and pressure, as well as a GPS or GNSS sensor. Valarm Tools Cloud will now count the amount of time that the temperature sensor meets the threshold criteria you set up, for example, temperature greater than 0 degrees. Let's go back to your device details page on tools.valarm.net to see temporal data in the output channel or field that you chose. In the Time at Threshold Totalizer window, you'll now see the current time period of how many days, hours, minutes, and seconds the condition you set has been true. The amount of time in milliseconds will be updated each time your remote monitoring device sends an update to Valarm Tools Cloud. In this case, we're saving the time elapsed data to the Calc1 column or field. This time at threshold totalizer data is available everywhere throughout Valarm Tools Cloud, like in maps, graphs, and in your endpoints and business intelligence and analytics systems via our APIs. Note that we're also available to help you choose, configure, deploy, and train you and your teams for remote monitoring, telemetry, and industrial IoT solutions. Please don't hesitate to contact us at info@valarm.net if you have any questions, and see our blog and website at www.valarm.net for more info.